Sorry about that. It's been so long since I've had to turn my what's it called? My mixer. It's been so long since I've had to turn my mixer on that I couldn't remember where the button was. There's like 5 buttons on it. But hey, hello, welcome. We are streaming again, finally. After another week of work and not being able to stream on Sunday because my power was out literally from the time I woke up to the time I went to bed. But you know, that shouldn't happen this week, so gonna get a stream in today, and then tomorrow I'm thinking I'm pretty sure I'm gonna do a Pokemon Coliseum stream tomorrow. Mostly because Knack is gonna be doing a 24-hour stream, so like, you know, most of the MMO people are gonna go to him, so maybe, you know, I'll do some Coliseum, maybe get some Coliseum people. That'd be chill, you know? I think that's what I'm gonna do. And then I'll probably stream a little bit during the week too, because I am getting, you know, more accustomed to working 40 hours a week again. I'm not nearly as tired at the end of this week as I was last week, so I feel like the coming week I should be able to stream during the week, you know, especially on the day that I work 5 to 10, because then I could just like wake up a little bit early and do like an earlier stream. Maybe even do like a late night cap stream, dude. You never know. Yeah, so we are doing some shiny hunting today. I've been doing a little shiny hunting, just a small amount off stream. I think I've only done like 2k encounters, so I'm at like 7,000 something. But yeah, I bought some Leppas because I had a little bit of money. So we're gonna be doing Duskull for a little bit because I want a Duskull. That'd be neat. Gotta get the game open, and then I have to resize it. Good enough. Get the counter open. There it goes. I just gotta move it into place. I really need to find a better way to do this. Is it good? It's good enough. Not moving. Dang it. Okay, there we go. Pop this bad boy into performance mode. And let's get started. I'm already here. Turn my controller. Turn my controller on. I can't remember if Duskull has any moves that like matter in terms of like it possibly killing itself, but I feel like I checked one time and it was fine, so I'm just gonna go with that you know, anecdotal thought that I have. I was just looking at my CPU and GPU percentages, making sure that they leveled out. Because in the beginning of the stream, they like, when I first opened the game, because I don't immediately switch into performance mode, it like freaks out for a little bit, but then it kind of levels out. But hey, with working, it's not going to be too long till I'll be able to upgrade, and none of this will be an issue anymore. I pretty much like I'll have be able to keep like a little bit of my next check, but most of it needs to go to rent, and then the check after that, I think I'll still have to put a little bit into rent still, and then I think I should be able to keep at least half of it. And then, you know, the next week, pretty much get to keep most of it, except, you know, gotta put, by then it's gonna be the end of the month again, so I gotta, like, you know, put a little bit more into rent. But it really depends on how much my checks are, because, like, I'm just anticipating, like, 1,200, but that's not, that's, like, just me doing, like, my, like, how much I make times my hours minus, like, tax and shit. But that's not including, like, tips and shit. Like, because I haven't gotten, like, a real, like, 2 full weeks of work check yet to, like, see how the tips actually, like, affect it. But apparently, like, for a lot of people, it feels like they're making more, like, you know, $18, $19 an hour instead of 15, 16. Which would be nice, because then I would be able to, you know, have money to invest into stream and other things more quickly. Because yeah, how they do the tips is basically like they take all the tips and like pull them together, and then like when we get paid, they're like the tips are basically distributed evenly among the workers in their checks. And for some reason we get tipped a lot. Maybe it's because the pizza's not like very expensive, so people like feel more inclined to tip. Like it's fast and it's not that expensive. But other than that, it's like, you know, we're not like restaurant workers. Like we make like, you know, $15 an hour at minimum. You know, they don't pay us less because we make tips like they can in restaurants, basically. It's like when I worked at the car wash. It's like we make 17 or more dollars an hour. You don't have to tip us. Like we don't really need it. But thanks anyways. Because sometimes people would tip like $100 like during Christmas and stuff. It's like, that's super generous, but like really, I mean obviously they're doing it because it's Christmas, but like people have tipped $100 like when it wasn't even a holiday. It was just like they were being generous because they're rich, basically. And they just like the car wash, or at least like the people there. And it's like, you know, we really don't need it. But thanks. The only reason the starting pay at the car wash was $17 an hour when I started working there is because there was a taco time across the street, which like started at $15 an hour. And so like when basically before 17 they were doing 15, and basically they were having like younger people, or even not even just younger people, but like people in general were just like quitting and then going and working at taco time instead. So they upped the pay by starting pay by $2. That's when I started working there. That they did that shortly, like before I started working there. They did it so that they could have enough employees for the summer, because like the summer is the busiest season at the car wash, basically. And they just needed to make sure they had enough people for it. So they were like, all right, we have to increase the pay. I should have gotten like 2 raises when I worked there, but apparently because I didn't ask for it, I didn't get it. Like basically like every year you're supposed to get like a employee review, like performance review or whatever. And like if you pass, then you get like a 25-cent raise or whatever. And I'd been there for 2 years, and I'd never done either of them. And it was apparently because I didn't ask. But it's like, why do you have to ask for a yearly performance review? Like, shouldn't you just do that automatically? And it's funny because I'm pretty sure the yearly performance review is just like how often did you call out? How often did you like get, I don't know, like some kind of infraction or something? Probably just basically like how does the boss feel about you? Do you deserve a raise? Although there was one employee like who was like 19, 18, and he got both of his raises like at the same time when he went and like asked about it, and he was literally the worst employee. Like everyone was so surprised that like the manager just gave it to him. Like maybe he like just wanted to like give him an incentive to like maybe work harder, but I mean it didn't do that. He was still just a lazy worker. Basically just like a younger person who just like thinks this job is hard for some reason, and even though like the job really isn't hard. Like he said he did construction. It's like construction's hard. This should be like nothing to you, you know? I don't know. I thought like I didn't like working at the car wash. Like I was neutral towards it, but like it was definitely not the hardest job for how much I was being paid. Like I was being paid less working at like the metal shop cutting metal and shit, and like the wood shop, you know, cutting wood and shit. And those were much harder jobs. I think at the metal shop I made, was it $14 an hour? I think it was 14. And then at the wood shop I think I made 15. But if I'd been, like stayed there past a certain point, I like, could have gone up to 16. But they ended, basically the only reason I stopped working at the wood shop was because they like got like the biggest order they've ever gotten like in the history of their company, and they're like, well, you're still pretty new and we need someone, like we need people who are more experienced right now, so like we're just gonna have to let you go. And I was like, you know, I totally understand that. Very unfortunate, but like, you know, very understandable. I only worked there for like a little while. I feel like it wasn't even 3 months. And they mostly just had me doing the same thing every day and didn't like really, basically they like slowly started to like get me on other stuff, but like for the most part I just like basically like one guy's on the other end of a saw thing and like pushes wood through it, and then I take it and like put the pieces to the other side, and like that's it. They need people who could like do everything. I mean, I also knew how to drive the forklift and stuff, but I wasn't that like good at it. It was okay. Yeah, there was many other tasks that I had never done and would have been a detriment to use me when you're trying to go fast. Because like it was kind of slow like while I was there, and so like it was pretty easy to train me, but like it's just like all of a sudden they got hit with like the biggest order they've ever gotten. But now I work at Mod Pizza. Work at a pizza place. And I like it. It's fun. I mean, it's not fun, but like I like it. It's like the first job that I can actually say that I like working there. Like I said, the car wash I was neutral. The other two, like the wood shop, metal shop, those were like, I liked those a little more than neutral, but like still they were like, I don't know, pretty tiring. and just like it was good work, but like not something I would want to do for like years. Like, I don't know, I feel like I could just chill at Mod Pizza for a while. Literally eat a pizza every day. They're not like Domino's or whatever size pizzas. They're like, I think they're 11 or 12 inches, depending on how pressed out, or like basically whoever's pressing the dough. They're between like 11 and 12 inches. And they're like thin crust pizza, basically. But because of how they cook it, like the crust gets crispy because there's like basically nothing on it, unless you like cover it with stuff, but you're not really supposed to do that. So like the crust will get crispy if you cook it long enough, but like the bottom, like it takes a while for the bottom to get like crispy. Like I've never, like you'd have to cook it a long time and like burn the fuck out of the crust to like get the bottom to be like crunchy or like crispy, like a lot of. What's up, Dark Shake? How's it going? Like a lot of thin crust pizza is, which is the only reason I like it, because normally I hate thin crust pizza. What's up, Dark Shake? What's going on? Finding your Halloween follower? Kind of, yeah. I mean, I bought Leppas and I was like, what's something I could do? And then I was like, I kind of want a Duskull. And then I guess basically when I realized that it was kind of on theme, I was like, okay, yeah, I'll definitely do Duskull. But only until I run out of Leppas. I mean, I could buy more, but I haven't planted any in a while. Been spending a lot of my money on just prizes for my next event that I'm gonna host at 200. For some reason, I think Horde 3 Duskull is easier to get shiny Duskull. Sounds like a tin foil hat theory, my dude. I trust the 5 Horde. I believe in the 5 Horde. 3 Hordes feel so slow. I saved my 3 Hording to fucking Drowsy. Like, there's not really any other 3 Hordes I want to do besides Drowsy, I don't think. Got yours from a 3 Horde. I just can't do 3 Hordes, they feel so slow. Like, I get bored. Because I'm like, I don't know, like I keep looking at the counter and it's like, wow, I haven't done 1,000 encounters yet. It takes like almost 2 hours to just do 1,000 encounters. More if you're going slow like I do. And that's just so slow, dude. That's why I constantly switch off of doing Drowsy, and why I haven't gotten a Drowsy yet, because I can't force myself to do 3 Hordes the whole time. Forgot I have soup. I'm gonna take a bite of it. Take a slurp of it. Really was a bite of it, because it's like, it's not like the soup you just drink, you know. It's got stuff in there for me to chew on. Kappa? You're a Kappa. Getting a shiny Duskull would be pretty nice. It's a nice red shiny. It's on theme. On theme for the month. What if I get one at midnight, dude? At the stroke of midnight. Which would be in... For me, is in... Where's my phone? I guess I could just look at it on my computer, huh? That's what computers can do. They have time on them. Midnight is in 6.5 hours. Will I get a Duskull in 6.5 hours? Only if I buy more Lepa berries, which I don't know, maybe I will. By the time I get to 200 followers, I'll probably have like some small spare money that I could spend on RP if I wanted. General, I'm sure you know General, Darkshake General Gibberish, as I call him, as I'm sure a lot of people call him. He donated like $15 and I spent that on RP. Because it didn't go to my bank account, it went to my PayPal, so I didn't like disappear into my negative balance, so I just bought RP with it. He said to buy Pop-Tarts, but I bought RP. I feel like that's better. I still have $3 though, because I only bought, because like PayPal takes like a percentage of it, so I got like 13 something, and I only bought the $10 one, so I still have like 3 something. I don't know. I mean, I guess I could do something with that. I guess I could buy 100 RP 3 times. Is that the move? Do I buy 100 RP 3 times? I just might. Because I can't do anything else with it. And it's $3. Yeah, I bought 1,000 RP and sold it. I sold the Whale Lord I won from Nax event. And I used that to buy 3 shinies. I mean, I had a little bit of money already. But I bought 3 shinies for my next event. So this time, every first to third will all have a shiny prize. If I have enough money, I might even do a 4th place too, but I might just do it like last time and only have first through third. How much would 300 RP go for? I'm thinking like if I bought it, would I sell it? Or possibly use it as prize? That's an E. Lowest. 285. So I'd probably sell it at like 275. Someone would probably pick it up immediately. It's like 800,000, a little over 800,000, I think. That's not bad. It's not a bad chunk of change. Did I say 8,000? Because I meant to say 800,000. Yeah, I might do that. Because I'm trying. I don't know what else I'm gonna use for the prizes. Because by the time it like comes around, I'm probably gonna do. I mean, by the time it comes around, it's probably not gonna be October anymore. So I can't like October theme it with like some like costume shit. What's that face for, Darkshake? What are you V-mouthing at? Pretty sure there's a couple like shinies on the board right now, or on next Discord right now that I need to add to the weekly board, but I just don't feel like doing it right now. Does that make me a bad moderator? I mean, I could easily just grab my phone and do it right now. It'd take like not even 5 minutes probably. There's at least 2 shinies. There's a Pillow Swine, because I saw it, and there's another one. Because I looked at it for like a second when I opened my phone. I opened Discord on my phone to do my notify. No, you're a cool one. Cool. I think Puis or Puis, whatever. I think he's might be getting the rights back to edit the Hall of Fame board. Because like me and the other two, DJ and General, I guess, were just like not fucking with it because we'd have to delete everything and just completely redo it. And none of us like wanted to. None of us said it, but that was pretty much why all of us weren't doing it. Because we'd have to delete every like post that he did and then redo it. And we're just like, nah. It's not that important. It is kind of fun being in control of the weekly OT board, though. Every now and then I do something to it. I mean, I guess I haven't made any changes to it recently, but like I've made it so that like basically there's gonna be eventually there's just gonna be like a list of like every week and like how many shinies were found each week, and then at the top there's gonna be like the record amount of shinies found in a week. Fun little info tag. Eventually it'll get long as fuck. Right now it's very short. We're only on week 3. The best so far is 31. Still don't know why I don't get to be in Knack pack. I mean, don't you just have to ask Knack? Just be like, hey, can I be in your team thing? He'd be like, okay, and then he'd switch to his thing and oh, you mean yeah, it's because no one can edit it. Oh, you mean like, oh, I guess, are you not in the Knack pack on the shiny OT board either? Like, do you not have the little badge? Yeah, it might be because did you find that trap inch before you were in the Discord? Because that might be why. That seems like a weird, to me that seems like a weird stipulation, but that might be why. I get it for numbers on the board, but other than that. No, so you got it while in the Discord. Okay. I don't know, just spam Knack about it. He's the only one that can edit it. Assuming he posted on Discord, it was 3 days before the event. Oh, okay. Yeah, just spam Knack about it. He's the only one that can edit it. And then right now, I don't know if Puis has been given back the authority to edit the Hall of Fame. But if he has, spam him about it. The only thing I deserve to be spammed about is the weekly OT board, because that's my thing. That's the thing that I do. That's my only purpose. Was already in the Discord, yeah. Like, I'll never do any actual real moderating, most likely, unless someone says some weird shit in fucking shiny hunting, because that's like the only tab I ever look at. Unless I get like added in something. And like, I forget who it was, but they're like complaining about how, or not necessarily complaining, but joking about how like like the weekly OT board used to have like a lot more like jokey pictures, and now it's just like just literal art, like as someone said that like right at the beginning of when I started doing it. And it's like I try to find like funnier ones, but like you only can scroll down so far before you get tired, and just go find just a good looking one. Like, oh my god, bro, trying to find good pictures for shiny Rapidash is very difficult. There's a lot of very like in my opinion kind of like shitty looking art, and I just had to like settle for what looked best. And then some Pokemon just straight up have like nothing, because no one really cares for them. Like, there's barely any like shiny Pikachu shit. That's why if I can, I try to use the one from Schwar Machine on DeviantArt, because he does like the ones that are like crosses between the shiny and like some animated thing or whatever, like the, what was it, a Kakuna that was number 4 from Kids Next Door. Doing a good job, thanks. It sucks that I can't be at Knack streams as much, because like I literally work during his streams. And it's like if I had better earbuds, I would totally like listen to his stream and like chime in every now and then, but my earbuds are like more than likely to fall out of my ears than anything else. I need one, basically I need ones that I can just like fucking strap to my ear, basically. You know, like the ones that just like have a thing that goes behind your ear. Any ones like that, if I'm gonna use them at work. Or that or wear a beanie, but I don't really want to wear a beanie at work. What do you think about the upcoming project? I have honestly no idea what you're talking about. I think I've been in Knack streams less than like 2 hours in the last 2 weeks. Scott Pump, Knack, Minish are going to hold another shiny team event. That's pretty cool. Free poggers, those are fun. Last one was fun. I mean, we lost, but it was still fun. I found 2 shinies. 3 shinies? 2? 3? Yeah, no, dude, I'd be down to participate in that. Yeah, I wonder, I mean, with that many, with like 4 different streamers all like being the ones hosting it, I mean, obviously there's some cross viewership, but like I feel like there'll definitely be more teams this time around. It'll be a fun game of chance. Hey, Darkshake, what are you doing in game right now? Running out of Lepos, 9 left, yeah. Hunting Celio. Ah, never mind. I don't want to wait. I'm not going to use the money to do that. I'll just wait till I run out. I was going to say that I would pay you the price to buy Lepos off the GTL plus a little bit to like give it to me, to like come give it to me, but I'll just leave and go buy it. Oh cool, did my music pause because it wants to ask me if I still am listening to it? Cool. I love this new YouTube feature that seems to be a thing. It happens on my phone too, when I'm listening to music at work. Like, it'll just stop playing and be like, do you want to keep listening to this? Want some? I know some merchants that'll come to me. If yes, then yes. I just want to buy a stack, though. I don't know, maybe I should buy 2 stacks. Because I want to do Duskull for like for at least most of the stream. Drowsy is almost kind of still on theme for Halloween because, like, you know, it like steals children and, I don't know, eats their nightmares or whatever. Invades their dreams and shit. But if I want to do Duskull for a while. Yes, yeah, they'll come to me. Yeah, dude, I'll buy some. I'll buy some stacks. I was just gonna buy it off the GTL because it's like, I don't know, like an extra 5k. They're selling for pretty cheap on the GTL. I mean, unless they've gone up in the last couple hours, which is entirely possible. I just changed scenes on accident. There we go. I bought some for 865 per stack, which was about 85k earlier. Okay, no, they've gone up a little bit. They're back up to 880. Although you can get some for 870 if you sort by lowest. He is on the way. Okay. On your way. Oh, hey, Pete. I can't say he like he's some like dude I wouldn't know. Of course, like I know who Pete is. You just said Pete's on his way. I forgot that Pete sells berries. Ow. Just stubbed my toe a little bit. Thanks, Pete. You're a real kind bro. I'm on channel 4, by the way, if you can't see it. Nice, some Coliseum music. Speaking of, I'm going to be playing Coliseum for a couple hours tomorrow. Hey, there's you are. I'll buy 2 stacks. That's what, 80k? Plus 80k, 160k? 1, 2, 3. I'll buy 2 stacks. Nice, thanks. No, thank you. My luck has been up and down 2 weeks lately. I mean, still seems like it's pretty good. I mean, I wonder how many shinies I would have gotten if I would have been shiny hunting as much as I was like a month ago. Or like a couple weeks ago. I guess, yeah, almost a month ago. Not even at 10K yet. Another drought coming. Nah, dude, you'll get it. You'll get a shiny. I have faith in my luck until I hit 30K, and then I'm like, alright, I'm fucked now. The last time I did that, I got like a shiny single encounter like 700 encounters later, so... You never know, dude. You never know. I'm gonna eat some more of my soup. Soup. I would have started streaming like an hour earlier if I hadn't suddenly been like, oh man, I'm pretty hungry. And then also like smoked a little bit. Then I started an hour later. That's okay. Still gonna do like a decent stream tonight. For sure. And then tomorrow I want to start a little earlier in the day. And just gonna be doing Coliseum pretty much all day. Yeah, I see a Duskull coming. I hope so. Such a nice shiny. Although that'd be another shiny that I get before Drowsy. I've gotten Poliwag, Pidgey, and Wingull since trying to get Drowsy. All of them off stream. Yay, I love getting shinies off stream. More than half of my shinies were found off stream now. 5 out of 9 of my shinies were off stream. I mean, I like for the Poliwag and the Pidgey, I like went live for a little bit, but like, you know, didn't have my reaction, so it's not as cool. Oh yeah, speaking of shinies, made me think about my event that I want to do. It's going to be a Route 1 Kanto event. It's technically going to be a Centret event, but like there's not going to be a shiny like Centret prize or anything, because like even if I found one on the GTL, it'd be pretty expensive, because like it's single encounter only, or hatch basically. But it's going to be in the Centret area, so there will be... You'll be able to catch Centret, Pidgey, Rattata, and Pikachu if you manage to find one. And in the prizes is a shiny Pikachu, a shiny Pidgeot, and a shiny Rattata. Although, I think the Pidgeot, even though it's cooler than the Rattata, is going to be the 3rd place prize. Because Rattata is actually worth more. For some reason. I bought the Pidgeot for like, I think it was like 1.7, 1.8, and then I bought the Rattata for, I think, a little over 2 mil. Yep, I will want a Rattata. Rattata's so ugly. Like, I don't really like Raticate either, but at least Raticate's a little better. Like, I'm glad I found a shiny Pidgey as my single encounter in Route 1, because I would have been sad if it was a Rattata. Obviously, the ideal would have been Sentret, but... Meme poke. I hate memes. Obviously, I'm joking. I am, like, a lot of people literally, like, you know, go on meme pages and, like, look at memes and shit. I've never done that. Sentret is rare, cool, shiny, but rare. Rare as in its only single encounter, but it's an uncommon encounter, which is at least decent. I always, like, every now and then I go there and just, like, catch Sentrets to, like, breed them and also try to, like, single encounter one. I've done I think I've done 3 full boxes, or 4 full boxes of eggs for Sentret. Which is, you know, nothing for like some people who have gone to like, you know, 10k plus on eggs. It's like, holy shit, that's a lot of eggs. I don't even want it for Sentret, I want it for Furret. Furret is a very nice pink shiny. There are 3 pink shinies I like. There's Drowsy, Baneri, / Bunnel, yeah, it's a Lopunny. I almost said Bunnelby. And then Furret. Me too, but single encounter. But you can do what I do and just like single encounter and breed it. Just catch every Sentret you find. All you have to do is false swipe it and then throw a Pokeball at it. Works pretty much 100% of the time. And you can even catch like Rattatas in case you like don't have enough females or males. Although I think the males are actually more common, so it's like that rarely ever happens. Working on a pink team, nice. Is Drowsy or Hypno in there? Hoopersfield, Spoink, Furret, Sneasel, Crobat. I don't really like Crobat very much. I don't know, it's like its colors are too off for me, but I do really like Spoink. Whooper's nice, feels nice, Spoink is nice for it, yes. Sneasel, I'm a little meh on. I do like it, but it's not my favorite pink shiny. It's like, it's okay. And then Crobat, I'm not a huge fan of, but that sure is a pink team. Indeed. Yeah, I would definitely pick Drowsy or Hypno over a Crobat for sure. Drowsy over Hypno, but Hypno is pretty good too. Darkshake is now offline. And Hypno you can 5-horde, I guess, which is nice. I personally want a Drowsy though, and don't want to have to buy a breeder to breed it down. So going with the 3-horde. Maybe. Maybe. Yeah, no, dude, it's a solid pink team. I do want to go for a Spoink at some point, but I forget what else is there, but it's something I don't want. I remember going for it for like 10 minutes and being like, no, I don't really want to do this. I like doing I like doing drowsy in the magnemite spot at night, because then I have a chance of also getting a magnemite, which I wouldn't mind. That's only at nighttime, sadly. Yeah, for a little while I was doing nighttime. I was doing drowsy and magnemite in that spot right above Vermilion or whatever. And then during like the day / morning, I would go and catch centrets, because they're only there during the morning and the day, and then at night it's hoot hoot. We'll eventually get another Magnemite for Magnezone. Yeah, I want a Magnezone too, but then I realized how good Magnemite looks, and I was like, oh, I think I'd rather have it as a Magnemite. Yeah, like, I kind of like that idea for some shinies, like, eventually go back and try and get another one to either breed down or, like, just, you know, evolve or something. Like, go for another Ursaring and breed it down to a Teddiursa, or, go for a Pelipper, since I have Wingull. I eventually want to go for, like, I don't know if I really care for having a Pidgeotto, but I definitely want a Pidgey and a Pidgeot. Pidgeotto's kind of eh. But I know there's a 5-horde of Pidgeotto on one of the islands. Or is it a 3-horde? I can't remember. I think it's a 5-horde. Maybe eventually I'll go for another Golett. Have a Golett and a Golurk. Do my first hunt all over again. Actually, you know what I'd rather do the most is go for an Electrike. Because I found that Electrike on accident on my alt account and evolved into a Manectric. So like it'd be the first time I'm actually hunting it, because the first time was on accident. I might do that. Not now, though. I'll keep doing Duskull. Maybe later. Electric is almost on theme. Almost. Not quite, though. Not quite. Electric is a very nice shiny. Like, when I found it, I was like, man, do I want to evolve it into a Manectric? And then after I evolved it, like a little, like maybe like a month or two after I evolved it into Manectric, I was like, kind of disappointed that I evolved it. Because Electric is really nice. Game Shake? Oh. Server will be shutting down in 5 minutes, 0 seconds. Please exit the game. Shutdown notes. Halloween event estimated downtime 1 to 2 hours. Please get it log out now. Oh, I guess I could play Coliseum. That's not bad. They're forcing me to play Coliseum. How dare they? Got a little bit, gonna get a little over an hour of MMO in. Then I guess I'm gonna play Coliseum for 1 to 2 hours until the servers are back up. I was gonna start it tomorrow, but I guess now I have no choice. Blue dog. It is a blue doggo. I mean, it's like, it's just like it's basically just has Manectric's colors, but it looks really nice. Like, it looks better than a normal Manectric, you know? I'm glad they didn't give shiny Manectric Electric's colors, because that would have been kind of not that great. I think the gray was good. It's like a lighter yellow and gray. You know what I realized? I could totally breed down my Benetric. And then make it like my OT. Imagine getting a shiny in the last minutes. Yeah, I'm only gonna do like one more set of Lepas probably. I'm not gonna get a shiny. Nah, I'm just getting my encounters up. We're not getting a shiny. We're not gonna get a shiny, okay? Not gonna happen. Just getting my encounters up. It's actually kind of making me nervous now, but I'm gonna keep going. Only 3 hordes left. Eh. 2 minutes. I could catch a shiny Duskull in 2 minutes, dude. Last horde. Alright, no shiny. Sigh of relief. Alright, goodbye, MMO. It was nice playing you for an hour. Alright. Gotta get the emulator open and running. I've never tried this while streaming, actually, so we'll see how this goes. Should be fun. If I remember correctly, it used less, like, CPU and GPU than MMO did. Oh no, an update. Remind me later. I'll need an update. Play. Calcium. Oh god. There we go. No, Streamlabs, don't freeze on me now. Oh god, is it gonna have shitty audio? I guess I can turn the music off, huh? Boop. There we go. Okay.